Thanks for keeping it right here at 6:30. We do begin this half hour in Montgomery County. A new watchdog report tonight says Montgomery County Public Schools violated state law and how it spent about $1 million. Fox House Chief Legal Correspondent Kaylee Barlow has the details tonight from Bethesda.
Well, it says that MCPS broke both state law and its own rules for procurement. Now, procurement is a vague term, but here it means spending taxpayer dollars and student funds on non-capital projects, aka shorter-term, lower-cost projects. Now, procurement rules exist to ensure that MCPS is, quote, a responsible steward of taxpayer dollars. And this report says, OIG says, that MCPS spent over $1 million in violation of state law without Board of Education approval. One procurement rule at issue here, the board is supposed to approve purchases over $25,000. That helps prevent fraud, so someone doesn't make an under-the-table deal to pass off government contracts to a friend or for a kickback. The $25,000 threshold also triggers a competitive bidding process to make sure MCPS gets the best deal and increases its bargaining power. The Inspector General identified 7 suppliers receiving over $25,000 without board approval, totaling over $1 million. One problem, at least 2 of these companies received multiple payments under $25,000, but adding up to well over the threshold. MCPS didn't catch or anticipate the aggregated total, and this comes just 2 weeks after the State Board of Education tossed out a $168 million contract for electric buses, calling it, quote, unreasonable and illegal.
I think it was just bad contract management. It was a different superintendent. It was different people. Most of the people who were responsible for that program are gone or not in MCPS anymore. I really appreciate the work of our Office of Inspector General, which we've empowered to look more into MCPS issues.
Now, MCPS agreed with OIG's recommendations in this report, including creating an expenditure report that will track and perhaps flag when these suppliers are approaching that $25,000 threshold. We reached out to MCPS for further comment, but have not yet heard back.